everyone, this is Mr. Ubaid and today I welcome you in the digital fashion design. In the previous class we have already learnt about the double fold fashion advertising brochure development. In this class we will learn about the tri-fold fashion advertising brochure method. Now you can see as a sample brochure into the screen. Like this brochure we will have to learn today in this class. There is the 3 panels in this brochure. That is why it is called the tri-fold fashion advertising brochure. So related to fashion contents will be available in this. So let's start. First of all you have to go to the file menu and you have to select the new, and after that you have to give the name of your target design as a tri-fold brochure. After that you have to select the color mode and then orientations and then resolution and then OK. Now you can see that this folder has been created. After that we have to go to the rectangle tools, double left click over there, and after that you have to place from the keyboard, and then you have to go to the color and then come to the next tools, interactive fill tools. After that we have to drag and drop. Now we have to choose the color and then OK. After that we have to select this rectangle and then we have to go to this property bar and dimensions. We have to press the /3 and hit the enter button. Now Ctrl Z it, and again you have to press the plus button from your keyboard. Then you come to this dimension box and enter /3 and hit the enter button. Now we have to go to the guidelines and we have to put the guidelines in this place. After that we have to select this rectangle and we have to align it here. Now we will start the designing work on this rectangle. So first of all again we have to go to rectangle tools and we have to draw a rectangle over here. After that what we have to do, we have to go to the convert to curve and then we have to go to the direct shape tool and then we have to reposition it. Select this line and go to the convert to curve, and then like this we can change the color of this shape. Again we have to go to the pick tools, right click, power clip inside, and then OK. Now we have to go to the again rectangle tools and we have to draw a rectangle over here, and then we have to go to the pick tools and we have to resize this rectangle over here. Go to the convert to curve and shape tools and we have to reposition this one. These tools. After that we have to left click over here and then we have to press the add node button and then left click and we have to place it over here. Again we have to select this one. You have to go to the convert to curve tools and we have to drag it drop. Go to the convert to curve tools and we have to drag it. Similarly this one, and then we have to reposition it. After that we have to go to the color panels. We have to fill the color over here. Now we have to go to the pick tools, then select this one. After that we have to go to the power clip inside, and like this we have to power clip. Next operation is that we have to go to the file menu, import, and we have to select the image from this menu, and after that we have to import it, and then we have to resize this image. Now we have to come to the ellipse tool and then press the Control from your keyboard, and we have to drag a circle over here, press the space bar, and then we have to replace it. First of all we have to select this circle, and after that press the shift button, select this image, go to the intersect circle. Again we have to select this image, and after that press the delete button. Now you can see that unnecessary things has been deleted from here. Again we have to select this circle and go to the outline menu, and we have to enter the outline. If you want to change the color of this line, press the Alt button and then go to the color panel, left click over here. After that we have to go to the arc tools, and then we have to go to the shape tool, and then we have to change this arc. After this changing, press the shift button from our keyboard and select this image, right click, power clip inside, and then now we can see that this image we have clipped in a proper place in our Broucher. Next to go to the ellipse tool, press the Control button from your keyboard and drag and drop a circle, and then we have to drop it over here. After that we have to go to the outline, and we have to change the outline of this circle, and press the Alt key, and we have to change the shape of the circle. And then we have to reposition it in a proper place. Go to the shadow tools, and we have to apply the shadow in this image. Go to the present and select this one. Go to the opacity, we have to change the opacity and reposition it, and then OK. Now we have to go to the file menu, import, and we have to select our image as per the requirement. After that, after the selection of this image, we have to go to the import menu. After the selection of this image, we have to go to the import menu. Now we have to resize this image. After resizing, you have to right click, power clip inside, and then Ctrl Z, power clip inside, and we have to power clip over. Now we have to go to the rectangle, and then we have to draw a rectangle over here. Resize it, press the shift button and left click mouse. So after that, what we have to do, we have to resize it over, and then we have to change the outline. Go to the shape tool and and after that we have to like that, go to the pick tools, right click, power clip inside. Now again we have to go to the ellipse tool, and we have to select an ellipse, press the control button and draw an ellipse over here, and then we have to reposition it in a proper place. Now we can resize it like this. Again, if we want to change this shape, because the sizes, we have to change the width little bit in place and finish it. Now we have to reposition it in a proper place and little bit down it. And then you have to go to the outline and fill the color over here. Can see that the circles has been designed. You have to left click over there and drag and press the control button from your keyboard, right click. Now similarly you have to press the control R from your keyboard, and then we have to delete this one and we have to reposition it. We have to unfill it, and then we have to fill the color over here. Now we have to go to the file menu and import, and then we have to global icon and import it over here, and then we have to resize it. Again we have to go to the file menu, import, you have to type here rise icon and then import it over here. Similarly we have to go to the file menu, import, and then we have to type it over here as manage. To select the manage icon, and we have to resize it like this. Again we have to resize as per the requirement, and then we have to select this image, right click, power clip inside, similarly select power clip inside, right click, power clip inside. After that we have to select this one, and then we have to go to the edit menu, left click over here, and then finish it. Again we have to edit this one, select this image, and we have to reduce it the size and reposition in center and finish it. Similarly we have to edit this one, select image, reduce it, and we have to reposition in center, and then like this. Okay, now we can see that this task has also been completed. After that we have to go to the already designed branches. We have to come to the text tools. We have to zoom this text, left click over there, and we have to select this one, right click, copy and paste over here. Again, we have to go to this menu and left click over here, select this text, right click, copy and paste over here. Repeat the same process until we will get all the text copied. Select this image, this text, right click, copy, and we have to paste it over here. After these things, we have to go to the pick tools. We have to select this one and we have to reposition it in a proper place. We have to select this one, we have to reposition it. Again we have to select this one and then we have to reposition it in a proper place. If you want to increase size, like this you can drag from the corner and now we can see that this panel has been completely designed. We have to select this one, right click and group it. Now this panel has completed. Now we have to draw, we have to design second panel. For that purpose, we have to go to the keyboard and press the plus button from keyboard and then come to your dimension box, enter the /3 and hit enter button. Now another panel has been created. We have to go to the rectangle tool and then we have to draw a rectangle over here, just like this, and come to the pick tools and reposition it in a proper place. After that, we have to go to the convert to curve tools and then go to the shape tool and then we have to drag and drop it. Now we have to go to the convert to curve and we have to reshape it like this. After making reshape, we have to go to the color tools and we have to put the color. Again we have to come to the pick tool, press the shape plus button from your keyboard and then go to the shape tool and then we have to select this one and drag and drop over here. Now again we have to go to the pick tools, smart fill tools. Now we have to fill color just like this and then you have to come to pick tools and after that we have to press the plus button from our keyboard, go to the shape tool and then you have to zoom this node and select this and drag. Similarly you have to select this node, zoom, drag node. Again we have to select this one and break node. After these things, what we have to do, we have to select this one and we have to delete it. Similarly this line we have to and delete it also. Now we have to go to the pick tools and come to the outline menu and point 1 we have to put and we can change the color of this line as like white color. Okay, now you have to come to this center point, you have to left click over there and then you have to take this circle to this point and then rotate little bit one, right click, then you come to your keyboard, Control R. So you have to press Control R, continue. After that we have to select all these lines, right click and group, right click and group, right click and group. After that what we have to do. We have to right click, select both parts. First one is this one, and press the shift button, select this. Right click, group objects. Again right click, power clip inside, and like this. We have to delete first of all this one, and then we have to select this, and you have to keep it over here. Right click, power clip inside, and like this we can power clip. Now if you want to edit this one, you have to go to edit menu, and we have to select this, drag and drop. First of all, go to the ungroup again, and then you have to select this one, right click, drag left click, and again press the right click and leave it. Now the duplicate has generated of this design. For that, if you want to increase size, you have to left click to the center, and you can rotate it like this. After making rotation of these things, we have to come to this place, and we have to reposition it over and finish it. Now you can see that very attractive and beautiful panels has been created. What we have to do the next things. Next thing is that we have to go to the ellipse tool, left click over there, and we have to draw. Place the control button, press the control button, and then you have to drag and drop. Go to the outline, and you change outline. If you want to change the color of outline, go to the any one color, and press the Alt button and left click to the color pen. Go to the shadow tools, and then we can change the shadow of this image. Present, left click, and go to the opacity of the shadow. We can increase the opacity of shadow. After that, we have to Control Z over. Go to the pictures. Go to the file menu, import, select your desired image, and import it over. And we have to right click, power clip inside, Control Z, right click, power clip inside, and like this. To edit this image, you have to select edit, and then we can drag and drop over here. And you can resize it in a proper place after that finished. Now we have to apply the text. So we have to select this text. Go to the text tool and left click over text, and select all the text, right click, copy, and we have to copy over here, paste over here. Again you have to copy this text, right click, copy, and you have to paste over here. So likewise we have to select all these text, and we have to paste it over here. select this one, copy and paste over here. Right click, copy and paste over. Copy, paste over. Now what is the next operations? We have to go to the pick tools and we have to rearrange all this text in a proper place. Then we have to select this one. Now you can see that all the text has also been applied in a proper way over here. If you want to change the color of any text, you have to select that text tool and go to the color menu, any one color, and go to the interactive fill tools, and after that to the interactive fill tools. Now you can see that this one panel has been completely designed. After that we have to go to the pick tools and select full panels. Right click and go. Now we have to create the third panel. For that purpose, what we have to do, we have to go to the pick tools and press the plus button from your keyboard, and then again you go to the dimension box /3 and hit the enter button. Now you can move this panel over here. Or what we have to do, we have to delete this one and we have to generate duplicate of this one. So left click, drag, right click and drop. So they can see that duplicate of this has been generated. Now after that, very important operation is that we have to delete, go to the right click, ungroup. After making ungroup, we have to delete all these unwanted things in this panel. After that, we have to go to the text menu. We have already created all this text. We have to go to the text tool, left click over there, and we have to click right click, copy, and we have to paste over here. Yes. Now again we have to come to this menu and we have to draw a rectangle. So we have to go to the rectangle tool and then we have to start drawing a rectangle over here at this place. And then we have to go to the outline menu, select the outline shape tool, and we can change the shape of this outline. Pick tools, right click, power clip inside. This we can power. Again we have to go to the ellipse tool and then press the control button from your keyboard and you have to drag and centralize it over. But we are seeing that we have to reduce the circle size. we have to edit this one. Go to the edit menu, click over there, there's the shift button, and you can increase the size like this. Finish it. You have to select this circle and reposition it in a proper place. Shift button, and we can increase. Now we have to put the outline as 3, and if go to the color. Now we have to left click, drag, press the control button and drop over here, right click, control R. Now if you want to reposition it from your keyboard, down arrow key, use. After making these designs, we can go to the file, import, and you have to write here YouTube logo, import it over here, and we have to minimize it, and you have to keep it over here. Similarly, we have to import subscribe button. Now you have to import it over here, minimize it, and we can keep it over here. Next, same thing we have to repeat. Bell icon, and we have to import it also over here. Minimize it, and you have to keep it here. Now we have to readjust, right click, power clip inside. Similarly, we have to readjust, right click, power clip inside. Similarly, we have to readjust. First of all, right click, power clip inside. So now we can see that these things has been right click. Very nice designs has been created over here also. We have to go to this one, go to the text tool, and we have to select this text. Right click, copy, and paste over here. Again, we have to go to this Broucher, select this text, copy, and we have to paste it over here. In a similar way, we have to select all the text, right click, copy, and paste over here. After the completion of this task, we have to come to this place and we have to readjust the font text. Now you can see that this third panel has also been created very nicely. If you want to change the size of this font, so you have to go to this menu and you can change the font size. After the completion of these things, we have to select all these, right click and group. Now, what is the final task? We have to come to this panel and we have to select left click, shift button, go to the align, and like this we have to align it. Press the up arrow key from your keyboard Next, second panel, we have to select and we have to shift it over here. Now press the down arrow key from your keyboard and you have to shift backwards. After that, select this one and we have to fix it at this place. Now we have to select the entire image from this, right click, group. Now you can see that very attractive and beautiful fashion trifold brochure has been completely designed in this class. I hope this class will be very much helpful for you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in comments related to this.